Yes? You must have more exciting things to do than hang around here.
Oh, believe me, this is all the excitement I need. And, you know, who knows, maybe I can help.
Well, fair warning. I plan on using you mercilessly.
That's what I'm here for. You're really gonna love this.
Winthrop and Montgomery.
Well, hello. This is the future Mrs. Winthrop.
Hey, hi. How are you?
Feeling terrible after the fight we had. Why don't you let me make it up to you?
Well, that sounds like a tempting offer, but, how do you propose I do that after the short-sighted promise I made?
What do you say, lunch for two? I'll nibble on your plate, you nibble on mine.
Well, it sounds great, but I'm buried in work over here.
Oh, and you really think I'm gonna take no for an answer? You know I'm not that kind of girl. Lucky lady in 20 minutes. And I'll make it worth your while.
Annie, I hate to do this, but,
That was Lila, you have to go. Dopey grin of a guy in love. It's all right, go.
I just haven't seen her at all since I took Paulina's case. I know you went to a lot of trouble. I'm really sorry. I'll be at the Lucky Lady if anybody needs me. I really hate doing this.
Go. It's more for me.
You know, that's Lila. She's full of surprises. That's what makes her so great, right?
Yeah. Great.
Music. Quartet.
Hey, Lila.
Hi. How's Chicago?
Oh, windy. Meeting was long, but profitable. What's going on around here? Where's everyone?
Oh, I don't know where everyone is, but Jasmine's asleep.
What's going on with you?
Me? Oh, well, I interviewed 3 caterers, chose a florist, and spent the rest of the day looking at wedding dresses. Do you think off-white is okay? Because I really don't want to go all the way to cream or pink or something.
Time out. Time out. I know what you're doing. It's called sublimation. You're throwing yourself into this wedding because you don't want to think about other things.
What other things?
Last night, this morning, me.
Wasn't that the scariest little motel? I mean, I swear, it reminds me of those movies, you know, where you go to bed and you wake up in somebody else's breakfast sausage.
Lila, you know what I'm talking about.
What? What do you mean? I mean, you know, the fact that you took advantage of the situation and me.
Is that how you remember it?
Nothing happened, Matthew. Do you understand?
Better than you think, yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go have lunch with the man that I love. Don't wait up. And I mean it.
Mr. Corey, I didn't know you were home.
Hi, where'd this come from?
Your mother brought them back with her. She and Mr. Sinclair.
She was with Cameron.
I don't know where she is now.
Where's Amanda?
She's gone, too. I thought she was up in the room with Allie, but Mr. Sinclair
Something's
said
wrong. Something's very wrong.
Wake up, you can do this. I gotta get you out of here. Come on, come on. That's it, that's it. Oh, where the phone is. Watch me. That's it. I got you. I got you. Come on, we're gonna climb the staircase and get out. Be safe.
What is that?
Is it Stark?
No, the face is too normal. That's definitely not Stark. Is that Halliday? What is that stuff? What's covering his body?
If it wasn't full grown, I'd say it looked like it had just been born, but that's crazy, isn't it?
The hell it is, but that just about describes everything that's happened today.
Is it alive?
I don't know. I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna see if I can find a tarp or a net or a stick someplace.
So,
Don't go near it. Just not until we know what it is.
Cameron! Get him off me!
I got it.
God, it's alive! It's alive!
It is alive. It's not conscious. It must have been a reflex or something.
Amanda! Are you in here?
Matt!
Amanda!
We're here!
What's going on? You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
What the hell's going on?
Don't look at me.
What the hell is that Jordan Stark? Is he alive?
well, it's alive. Who it is or how it got here, we're not...
Listen, just tell me what happened.
This morning, your mom and I, everything was pointing in the direction that Halliday and Stark were the same man.
What do you mean? The whole time he was working with
Yes,
you?
he was working against me, too. And David kept trying to get me into this garden, and I didn't understand what was happening.
Did he try to hypnotize you like he did me?
No. No, it was different. It was, I don't know. It was like I was two different people, and then a couple of minutes ago, I could feel a soul rising out of my body.
Stark's book, Beyond Imagination, it described how he wanted to reunite his soul with the spirit of his dead wife's. I guess he thought that Amanda's spirit and his wife's were mixed together.
Wait a minute. If this isn't Jordan Stark, where is he?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
But it really happened.
Just tell me what happened.
He got sucked back into the universe.
Back into the universe.
Right. And then the next second, the sky opens up and this thing drops to Earth.
Things like this just don't happen, okay?
I know, that's what I thought, too, until it did.
Why are you out here anyway? I thought I told you to stay in the house and wait for Allie.
Because David convinced me that Allie was here. Is she back at the house now, Matt? Is she safe?
No, she's not. She's not at the house.
Oh, my God. Allie was so insistent that I meet her here.
Stark Halliday, he was working her. I gotta find Allie. Please, take her to the emergency room. I gotta find Allie.
Wait. What do we do with that?
I don't know. It's still alive.
Okay, well, I'll call 2 ambulances then.
I don't need an ambulance.
We can just lock the gate and forget we ever saw this.
No. We have too many questions that need answered. Yes, this is Matt Corey. We need an ambulance down here at the residence. What? What are you talking about? Yeah. Okay, thanks.
What's wrong, Matt?
There was an explosion at the Lumina Foundation. The whole place went up in flames.
Rachel's in there.
They found 2 people.
Oh, my God, that's Mom and Allie. I know it is. Are they all right?
They didn't say. They just said to come over as soon as possible.
Hi. May I help you?
I hope so. I'm looking for Mrs. Corey. I called her home, and they said I might find her here.
Mrs. Corey.
She's small, dark hair, with southern...
Oh, Lila. She's not here right now, but maybe I can help.
She stayed at my motor court last night, and she left something behind.
Well, I'm sure...
I drove all the way into town. Mother said I shouldn't, but I said I knew Mrs. Corey would appreciate it, and... Well, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I catch it. Hold on a sec.
I found it while I was cleaning their room. Mother said this is much too fine a piece to put in the mail.
Their room.
Such a nice young couple. Mother and I closed up for the season, but we opened the one cabin just for them.
You mean for, Lila and her husband?
The blonde. Then the dark-haired man showed up, and I thought all heck would break loose, but they took care of it. Everything. You'll see that she gets this bracelet.
Oh, of course. Here you go. Thanks. How could she do this to Cass?
Excuse me, the name is Corey. I'm looking for members of my family.
Rachel Hutchins, Allie Fowler.
I'll check for you.
I asked the nurse. She said that Allie and Rachel haven't been admitted. But I know they're here someplace. It's going to be fine. We will find them.
I told you, he's the best detective in Bay City.
Oh.
What happened to you? Well, Allie went looking for David and found Jordan Stark.
Yeah, he tied me up and set a timer and a bomb.
You mean she was there when we were there?
Yeah, well, he put a gag in my mouth.
I found her right after you left, only not before the device went off.
How did you get out?
Just through sheer force of will.
Well, what about you, Mom? David, Jordan, whoever he is, he said that he was gonna hurt you.
I'm fine, honey, I'm fine. Are you? Yeah.
Thank God Cameron was there.
What happened?
Oh.
Jordan lured me into the garden. He told me that Allie was inside.
He played a tape of my voice into the telephone.
God, this guy really believes he can unite with his dead wife's soul.
That's what he wanted from Mom?
I went into the lab at Lumina, and there was our painting. Only I turned around, it wasn't our painting. It was an underpainting of our garden gate.
You wouldn't believe me, what, if I told you what was going on there?
What was going on?
Why don't we fill you in on that later? I want to make sure you two get checked out so we can get
Wait
you
a second,
home.
wait a second. I want to know where Jordan Stark is.
He's gone. Sort of.
No way, that's great.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, we, found someone or something in the garden.
Okay, I'm only going to say this once. Jordan Stark disappeared into thin air, and then out of the sky, this body drops to the ground. Now,
Excuse me?
don't ask me to explain it, but it looks like David, except it had a lot of slime on it.
What? What is this? Another trick of Jordan Stark's?
Well, if it is another trick, we gotta find out, right?
Code blue, trauma 1, code blue, trauma 1.
Excuse me. There was a guy that we just brought
I
in here a
can't talk
moment
to you
ago.
right now. This is an emergency.
That's him.
Set it at 200.
That's the body from the garden.
Again. Clear.
Hi.
Annie, something wrong at the office?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that this guy came by the office a few minutes ago. It seems that he has a motor court and Lila stayed there last night, and she left this behind.
He drove this all the way back into town?
Well, it is a very expensive piece, but the truth of it is he wanted a tip. He went to great lengths to tell me that he went to a fair amount of trouble, that, as I say, the motor court was closed for the season, and he opened up a cabin for her.
Well, let's cover it.
Oh, yes, thanks.
He did more than that. He opened up 2 cabins. For
Really?
them.
Oh, well, you think he would have mentioned that because, as I say, he was laying it on thick.
Well, maybe you misunderstood.
Probably. Well, anyway, I wanted to bring that by because I didn't know when you would be coming back to the office, and I didn't know where to put it, and God knows I couldn't afford to replace it if anything happened to it, so...
Thank you, Ed. I'll meet you back at the office.
Bye.
I bet you can't guess what's for dessert.
You told me there were 2 cabins.
What?
One for you, one for Matt. So how come you lied to me?
I wish there was some way we could let that doctor know that we need to talk to him.
Let me see if I can make some headway.
I'm gonna get a doctor to check up on Mom, okay?
I agree with you there, but you know, Mom's not going to tell you anything.
Oh, listen, I hate to leave you alone. You okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Really, I'm fine. Cameron's going to be back any minute.
All right.
It is you, isn't it? David, can you hear me? Wake up. David, wake up and talk to me right now, or I swear I will kill you.
Who the hell are you?
You pretend to not know who I am.
Why not? I've never seen you before in my life.
You can't lie to me anymore, David, because I know who you are. Both of you. I know that you're Jordan Stark. And pretty soon everyone else is gonna know that too. They're gonna know everything that you've done. And they're gonna know what you are. The monster, the lying,
I'm not
deceitful.
waking up. This is a nightmare, but I'm not waking
Start
up.
talking now. Who are you really?
I'm David Halliday. I'm from Omaha,
I've already heard
Nebraska.
the lies. I want the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. Listen, all I know is I nearly died. All the rest, how I got here, what happened, I have no idea.
That's your story. You have amnesia now.
What part of I don't know is giving you
You
problems?
are not gonna get away with this, David. I'm gonna make sure that you never hurt anyone else again.
Good. You do that, okay? Look, miss, whoever you are, it sounds like some guy somewhere did you wrong. And I'm sorry about that. Really. On behalf of all the men everywhere, I apologize. But you see, I just got my heart kick-started. And I feel like a tip cow. And you're starting to make me feel just a little nervous. So if I ask, real nice, would you mind just getting the hell out of here? Ow! Man! Ouch!
Are you okay? What did he do to you?
What did I do to her?
He has amnesia. He doesn't seem to remember who Jordan Stark is.
Now get out of here!
Slap jar anything
No,
in
just
your brain, or
get-
should I slap you again? Maybe that'll help, huh?
Just get out of here. I'm gonna have you arrested.
You're gonna have me arrested.
Yes!
Oh, this is beautiful.
Now you get her out of here. Get that lunatic Barbie doll out of here.
Listen up, Halliday. This is another one of your sick games, I swear. I'm gonna make you wish they never brought you back from the dead.
Wait a minute. I go to the ladies' room and I come back and all of a sudden I'm a liar? I mean, of course there were 2 cabins in the motel. You've been working too hard, Kath. I don't know what it is you had in your mind.
Your little friend from the Nightmare Motel dropped by my office, and Annie brought this over for you.
Oh, Annie brought it over, did she? Surprise, surprise.
Hey, don't start in on her.
Kath, you saw that guy from the motel. I mean, all that talk about his mother. He doesn't have all his cups in the cupboard. I mean, he probably didn't know if I left this in Matt's room or my room.
One
So
room. He made it perfectly clear. The place was closed for the season. 1 cabin. 1. You lied, we both know it, so stop insulting my intelligence.
Okay, I lied. Of course I lied.
Of course.
Yes.
Would you mind telling me why?
Well, because of your overactive lawyer mind, that's why.
Oh, so it's my fault that you lied. Oh, can you ever
but
forgive
if
me?
I told you that Matt and I stayed in the same room, you would get the wrong idea. And you're working so hard on this case, I never get to see you. We spend hardly any time together, Cass. And all we would do is fight. No, that's not how I wanted to spend some time with you.
I would have understood.
Oh, right,
No,
you would have.
I
That's
would have
your good old
understood.
understanding, Cass.
Lila, I know things happen, and I know things have been insane lately. You know you can trust me the same way that I can trust you. Whatever. I mean, what's the big deal about explaining? You say to me, Cass, the other cabins were all out of commission, and Matt slept in the chair, and I slept alone in the bed. Unless that's not what happened.
remember good old understanding Cass.
Oh my God. You and Matt slept together?
I'm gonna check the grounds, make sure everything's locked.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Ellie. I mean, look, I know that you're feeling very responsible for this.
I am responsible. If it weren't for me, everything would be different. I did this.
You believed in David.
I thought he was my friend. I thought he was so cool.
So did I.
Whenever I was confused about anything, like whether or not to tell you about Josie and Cameron, it was like he was there to help me make the right decision. What I thought was the right decision. He was so nice to me. I really wanted you guys to be together.
I mean, you were just looking for somebody that you could look to as a father. I mean, that isn't unreasonable.
I didn't know he was Jordan Stark. I didn't know that he tried to hurt Graham or you or anything.
Annie, I know that. I know that. David or Jordan, whoever he is, he used all of us.
Yeah, but if Cameron hadn't figured out everything, I never should have come here. I should have just stayed in Switzerland where I was better off. At least I didn't hurt anyone there.
Allie, come on. What would I do without you here?
You'd be married and you'd be happy.
Allie, there was another woman having Cameron's baby. It was not going to work out neatly, whether you were here or not. Okay, you've got to understand that.
But he loves you. He really does. I mean, no matter what I said to him or did to him to make him go away, he just kept coming back. God, he really loves you, Mom. How could I not see that? How could I be so incredibly wrong about a person?
Oh, come on, stop doing this to yourself. We all make mistakes. David had us all fooled. Besides, making mistakes is part of living. You just have to admit you were wrong and try to forgive yourself, and then they'll forgive you, and then you work like crazy to try to right your wrongs. If it isn't too late.
Who are you?
Detective Josie Watts Sinclair.
A call for a nurse? They send a cop? What kind of place is this?
They tell me you're having problems with your memory. I'm here to help you, Mr. Halliday.
Oh?
Yeah. And I have a feeling you're gonna have a very miraculous recovery. Because if you don't come up with some answers pretty quick...
Are you threatening me, Detective?
No. No, just a friendly visit. Your doctor said it would be okay.
Well, maybe it's time I get a second opinion.
The sooner you give me some answers, the sooner I'm out of here. Huh. Why are you here?
Here where? The hospital? Or is this some sort of existential thing?
Bay City.
I don't know. I can't remember.
So it's all a blank. The past 6 months.
6 months?
Investing in Brava magazine, working with the Corey family.
Who? Listen. I've never even heard of this place. Or the Coreys, or whatever magazine you're referring to. As a matter of fact, and don't take this the wrong way, I don't know you, or that other little blonde friend of yours, or any other one else I've met in this loony bin. My name is David Halliday. I'm corn-fed, born and raised in Nebraska, and now that's all I know, and that's all I'm saying.
What happened to Jordan Stark?
I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, I never even heard that name until today, which... What is today, by the way?
It's May.
May? What happened to Christmas and New Year's and... Oh, this is unbelievable. Wait, this is a joke down the guys. No, I got my heart restarted. Even they wouldn't play a joke. Well, how did I get here? When did I arrive?
In Bay City about the first of the year.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Look, I just have a few more questions.
No. Hold on. I got a question for you. Just one question. Are all the detectives in Bay City as pretty as you?
No, Cass, please, don't do this. Please don't leave without me trying to explain. Please.
You know, I've done this number many times myself, and I don't want you to kid a kidder.
Cass, I would never do anything to hurt you. You gotta know that. Yes, I lied. I lied. But it's just because I didn't want you to think something of nothing. That's all.
Nothing.
Nothing happened between me and Matt.
You know, I wish I were grown up enough to believe that a man could actually lie in a bed next to you and not want to do anything.
And even if he did, do you really think I'd let him? Honey, I've waited so long to be with you. Do you really think that I would let Matt come between us?
Then tell me the truth.
Okay, I wanted to go to the Pen and Thistle because...
What and Thistle?
The Pen and Thistle. Because that's where I wanted to spend our honeymoon. And then Matt's car went south, and you saw that place. We ended up in the Motel Hell. And then that clerk, well, he didn't look right, and so I was afraid that the place was creepy in the daytime. You saw it. Can you imagine how creepy it was at night? I didn't want to stay in the cabin by myself. So Matt said that he would sit up with me, and he ended up falling asleep on top of the covers, fully dressed. That's all.
That's the whole truth and nothing but.
Being with Matt meant nothing to me, Cass. I love you. Oh, baby. I love you.
Hey. Aren't you supposed to be inside resting?
I came out looking for you. And I realized that since we left here and went to the hospital, I've argued with a handful of doctors. I have tried to explain a story that even Mulder and Scully would have a very difficult time explaining. Yelled at a very sick man. And then somehow convinced my daughter that everything was going to be all right. And you know what? I still can't find words for the most important thing.
What's that?
When I was here with Jordan, I could feel it. I could feel him trying to take the soul from my body. I felt myself leaving everything, leaving this place and my memories and myself and you. And if you hadn't been here, if you hadn't called my name and brought me back, then maybe I would still be out there somewhere.
It's okay. Everything's all right now.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Matthew.
Just thought I'd let you know the good news. Jordan Stark is gone.
What kind of gone?
What?
Well, the short version is that Lumina went up in flames, but, you know, everyone's safe. Okay.
What happened?
A lot. I'll fill you in later.
Do you realize what this means? It means I'm free. It means Jasmine and I could move in with you.
Well, you two have a good time. I'm just gonna get something to eat.
That is, of course, unless you're too mad at me to even consider it. Cass, I love you. I love you more than anything in this world. Please don't let one stupid mistake ruin all of our plans and dreams.
Men are just always going to be falling in love with you, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, that's just a curse I'm gonna have to live with the rest of my...
Promise me.
I promise you, I will never lie to you again. Now listen, I know know that you have to go back to work.
No,
Tell
yes.
you what I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you drive me home.
How can I pass up an offer like that? Come on, let me drive you home.
Let's go.
Didn't think you'd still be here.
There were a few details I wanted to clear up.
Oh.
And I wanted to apologize for barging in and ruining your lunch.
Ruining my... Oh, you mean the bracelet business? Oh, no. Matter of fact, everything turned out fine.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Lila and Matt did share the same cabin. It was an eerie place that they stayed at, and Lila was kind of afraid of the little weasel that ran the motel. So, actually, I'm glad that Matt was there. I'm glad that she wasn't alone, and from now on, I'll be there.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Our reason for living apart went up in flames, literally. So Lila and the baby are going to move in with Charlie and me.
Well, that's terrific. It's that's really, really great.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going down to the copy service, so you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Love is in the air. All's right with the world.
She's lying to you, Cass. The woman is a born liar. She'll destroy you if you marry her. Someone's got to stop you from marrying Lila. It's for your own good.
Hey, why don't you take a rest? Let Claudia clean that up.
Actually, I'm not cleaning. I'm packing. I thought that I would gather Jasmine's things, and then you and your family can get back to normal.
Lila, you and Jasmine are part of this family.
Thanks. You know, it's really funny how one tiny little baby can accumulate so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, you're not going to give me a million excuses why I shouldn't leave or tell me that I'm making the biggest mistake of my life?
No. Listen, I told you when this whole thing with Lumina was over and you and Jasmine were safe, you were free to go.
I'm just so glad that Jordan Stark is gone.
But, you know, I would take a minute and ask myself why I was such in a rush.
I mean, such a rush because Jordan Stark is gone.
It doesn't have anything to do with it. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I just think that the pressure is getting to you, Matt.
Bull! You know, I know what happened in that motel room.
Nothing happened.
There's something going on between the two of us. You felt it when we were in the room together. You feel it every time we're alone together.
You're imagining this.
I am?
Yeah.
I'm imagining you in my arms, in the shower, in the bed this morning.
You know, I threw you out of the bed this morning.
That's because you couldn't stand it. It's the only way you could stop yourself.
Oh, please, come on, Matt. You're out of your mind. You know that?
We were finally alone. You told me about your mother. You made yourself vulnerable to me. That meant something.
I always blabber on and on like that when I'm upset. Ask anyone. They'll tell you that's the truth.
You like me.
Matthew. Of course I like you.
Maybe more than like me, and it scares the hell out of you.
No, it doesn't scare me. There's nothing that I'm
It
afraid
scares the hell
of.
out of you what could have happened in that motel room because you remember what it feels like to be close to me.
No, I love Cass.
You feel it now,
Oh,
don't you? I mean, why are you so uncomfortable?
I am leaving this house because I have to start a life with the man that I love. And you had better remember the divorce. Because I am moving in with Cass. And there is nothing that you can do to stop it.
I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to, you know.
Don't worry about it.
It's just that so much has happened today, and none of this seems real.
As soon as we get enough evidence on Halliday, you should have your mom just plow this place under. Get rid of all traces of Jordan Stark.
He's gone. I can feel it. I know he's gone. he may never see his Emily again.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Did you ever think of finding the love of your life and then losing her forever?
Yeah. Actually, I do. Because I almost lost you. Maybe that's the one good thing that's gonna come out of this. Me, you, us, here together again. I don't know, maybe it's fate. Just giving us another chance.
Maybe.
Amanda, I don't know what else to do. If this is my chance to make up for my mistakes, to make up for the things that I did wrong, to be with you and to take care of you, then I gotta take that chance. Because nothing else matters in my life. I love you, Amanda. And look, if you give me the chance, I will prove to you for the rest of my life how much I love you.
Cameron, I love you. I love you.
I think you're a fraud. I think you're using David Halliday's identity for whatever reason, and you're running from someone or something.
How many different ways do I have to tell you the same story? Check my blood. Check my dental records, my fingerprints.
Why did you leave Omaha?
How can someone so attractive be so tough?
Look, Halliday.
No, you look. If you want to hold my hand or hang around and give me a sponge bath, I won't put up a fight. But otherwise, this visit is officially over.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Halliday, or whoever you are. You better come up with some answers why you left Omaha, or else you're gonna be spending a long time in prison. Wouldn't that be great? Brought back from the brink just to spend the rest of your life behind bars. Hell of a way to end it all.
Oh my God. I remember. I remember.
Tomorrow on Another World.
Hi.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my office? And I know that is not my pad.
I'm gonna bury you today, Paulina, just like you buried Grant.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
And I hope Paulina rots in jail for killing Grant.
Tito's looking real nervous. Keep an eye on him.
Now you give me that money, or I will tell everything I know about you. And I mean everything. I hit pay dirt.
NBC Tonight. Don't miss the special one-hour season finale of Third Rock from the Sun, followed at 9, 8 Central with the one-hour season finale of Just Shoot Me. Then on Dateline, a mother of 3 is charged with murder when her pets kill. Tonight on NBC.